hey, we could work on this song for 5 years if we wanted to, but it's like we got to finish this song in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like we got a whole album to make, so it's like, cool, this is good. We gotta take definitive action, and that taught me a lot because it's been able to help me just be like, all right, cool, like listen to the song and feel good about it and not overthink it and be able to just like make a lot more music that way. And that comes into play like every day. Like that's like stuff I'm working on now with other people, like that kind of like mentality of being able to just even like songwriting being like, all right, cool, like you can sit on a lyric, on a part forever and be like, oh, like we could finesse this word a million different ways. It's like, or we could just pick something and keep fucking going.
Yeah.
Like, and just charge through it, because it's like, that's efficiency. And it's like, it's when you, it's that, and it's like trusting your ability. Because it's like, overthinking is like second guessing yourself, essentially. And it's like, I don't know. If like, it's kind of like checking your, like, you got to like, kind of like get a good relationship with your ego when it comes to like the world of overthinking, because it's like, if you like, it's like it's like a weird thing. It's kind of like, if you are who you think you are, like the artist that you think you are, if you're that good, why are you second guessing yourself? If you think you are that good, then run with it. Then do the thing that your mind chose to do.
So speaking of like focusing on self, you dropped your first EP in 2021 called Food at Home, right?
Yes, sir.
So like, what is the, I guess, the inspiration? How'd you come with that name of Food at Home?
Yeah. Yeah. Funny enough, at first it really didn't mean anything. Yeah. It was just I just really wanted to have a project called Food at Home, and it was a part of basically like a process of me making. So I made an album before that is probably not coming out, and maybe like one or two songs maybe from that might come out in some different way, but I might drop that on like a Bandcamp thing or something. But yeah, it didn't really have a real meaning until like I started to really build the rest of the project out. And the first song that I made for that project was Summer, and I made that like the first song that I made after finishing the album. And it's like that when I made the album, it was my first time really just making my own songs for the first time. And I never really done that before, like taking a song from complete nothingness into complete fruition on my own, like producing, writing, recording, like doing. I'm used to doing like one verse, and then other people were finishing the rest of the song or like writing the hook or whatever. And it's like, this is my first time really doing this on my own. And so it was a lot, and it was like a lot of songs. And then after that kind of time I finished that, then I made Summer, and I was like, oh, like I like this. This feels like a different energy. And I'm like, let me like tap more into this vibe. And then I did that, and I made like the prototype song, and I made like the cover prototype that was on that, and then I did No Games, which was a song from my boy Miles' project that was supposed to be on his project Grillo, and then it just didn't fit like the vibe when we finished his project. But then it was just there, and I love both like No Games A and B side, and like I love these songs, and I'm like, man, let me get that.